I'm hoping people find their way back in here. Okay, welcome back in, Pimon. I don't know why chat's not working. Somebody messaged something. I'm not seeing anything on my screen. Says I got 3 people here. Pimon's here. I'm still not seeing your thing on here though. Refresh chat. There we go. Okay, we got Pimon back, we have Ashton back, and we have Grass Harmonica back. Yes, I accidentally hit a hotkey that I don't really use on my keyboard. I accidentally hit it and it turned off stream. Anyway, what I was saying was I can switch between these pretty easily. I mean, yeah, I can switch between them pretty easily. And it wasn't working, and I used that to turn my microphone on and off, like that. Yeah, so I'm back. I'm sorry about that. But I am here. Okay, anyway, I'm glad your day has been good. Yeah, someone go tell Ashton. Ashton. Ashton, welcome back. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I didn't even mean to hit my keyboard. I hit my keyboard because it's like kind of next to where my control board is. I really didn't mean to. Pimon, I don't owe you anything. No, because I'm not touching it anymore. I'm just playing the game. Ashton, do not give anything to Pimon. Shoot. 2 times in a row? Oh, that hurts. He already gave it back. He did that last stream. Yeah, he did. I watched him do it. It was after you left. What's up, big baby? You're broke because you got a gambling problem. What? What's up, James? How's it going, man? No, that was the time before. And even if I take something away, that's because you're pissing me off. Spamming is not okay. What's up, the gamer? Welcome in. So good to have everyone here.
Hey, if you're new here, please consider subscribing.
Doing good? Okay. Is that to me or to you, gamer? That might be to me. That's good. You got the day off? Hope you got the day off. It was kind of a crazy week this week at school. Some kid, it's like the second week of school, and some kid decided to shove a marker in the toilet, and it backed up our entire, it backed up our entire septic tank, and we had to have like hours of work on it. We closed school one day. It was kind of crazy, and then they found out it was a marker that was shoved into the toilet and flushed. What's up, Yukari? Welcome in. You're off today. That's good. I swear one day I'll do something besides level up on this game. Yes, it's still at 10,000. I'm not changing it back. Yeah, I've been at the school. This is my 8th year at the school, and this is like the second time that we've had to cancel school because of the backed up septic. It was rough. Me and my entire 7th grade got back from a horrible field trip and went to the locker rooms to get out. Bag and pipe burst water. Oh shoot, that sucks. 13 watching.
Hey, if you're new here, please consider subscribing.
Yeah, but anyway, it was terrible. 8 years, and it's the second time that happened. You did what? Yeah, Grass, what's up? Ashton, can you delete those messages from Pimon? Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to be here if you don't need to. That sucks. Yeah, the thing that sucked about it too is it was like 110 that day when we had to send everyone home, and I had to walk back and forth between the classes and where we were getting kids picked up, and by the end of it, I was just out of it. Hey, no, I get it. Sometimes I'm exhausted and I just want to take a nap and sleep. So, I get you. Actually, yesterday I didn't do a stream, and it's because I came home and was so tired that I just fell asleep. Yeah, no, I get it. Yes, the ones where he talks about doing that thing to Tom. Pimon. Okay, Pimon, but that's not the issue here. The issue is what you said. It's not the first time it's happened on this channel. You need to knock it off. Last night my 2x2 exploded. You told me about the 2x2. That is my fourth 2x2 that has exploded. They are all Rubik's Brand. That's why you gotta stop buying Rubik's Brand. Buy the GAN. The GAN, what is it? The GAN 251 or something like that. I think that's what it's called. It's really good. Mine hasn't exploded, and if it does, it's pretty easy to fix. I did just order a bunch of new cubes. Pimon, I upped the minimum to 10. I ordered another 5x5, which is the X-Man Hong. I ordered the face-turning octagon, which is it's like a diamond-shaped one. I ordered Speed Cube Shop's Halloween bundle that they do every year. I ordered another 3x3, and I also ordered... What else did I order? Let me see really quick what else I ordered. Yes, I ordered the 3x3. I ordered the Halloween bundle and the 5x5. Oh, and I ordered the face turning octagon. That is all I ordered. What the heck? My phone was talking to me. I don't know what it said. It was just talking to me. Yeah, but I'm excited to get another 5x5. This will be my 4th 5x5. I think. I've got like the mini one. It came in a set. I think it was by Moyu. Top hours are Ashton with 55 hours. Trader with 29 hours, the Gamer with 27 hours, I think that's me. Pimon with 26 hours, Big Baby with 26 hours, Denny with 17, Chris with 5.9, and Mindless with 5.3. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, the GAN 2x2 is awesome. I don't really do 2x2 that much. The only other one I've heard that's pretty good is, I think it's called the Yushin Little Magic. Maybe that's it. I don't remember. But anyway, it's like supposed to be a little bit more solid than the GAN. Because the GAN's really like, almost feels like cheap plastic. It's just really, it's really almost like flimsy, but it's not. Hey, Big Baby, did you hear anything about Mindless yet? I know you guys were like asking about him over on FTCC. I haven't seen or heard from him for quite a while, so. Did you buy the GAN? I think chat's broken again. Hang on. Okay. What was the issue? Was he just like taking a break or something? Had family problems. Okay. That makes sense. That's good that he's good, though. Yeah, sometimes that kind of stuff just sneaks up on you. Let me heal up again. No, I can't. I have to wait until my parents order it. Yeah, my problem is that I go into Speed Cube Shop or whatever cube shop, and I just like everything piques my interest. It's like, ooh, I don't have that. Let me order that. Ooh, let me order that. But I also have to like I have like financial commitments that I have to meet. So I can't do stuff like that, even though I want to. I also, like, anytime we go over to the mall and we walk past, like, the Lego store, or, like, there's a place called Toy Temple that has, like, Funko Pops. Like, anytime I walk past those stores, I'm like, I need it, but I know I don't. It's actually been quite a while since I bought any Lego sets. I bought one in the Philippines, but it was like, I think it was $20, and I ended up giving it to my brother-in-law because he's like really into cars, and he's got like a decal shop, so. But yeah, like I've got an addiction to collecting things. Yeah, and did you see that somebody made a 49 by 49? Like, that's insane. I think it was 3D printed, but still. If you spam, I'm going to kick you from stream for a week. No, I won't kick you, but I will take your bananas away. Okay, you don't have any bananas, so I'll just kick you. Yeah, if he starts spamming again, I'll just kick him. He's not immune. Yeah, but it's insane. I think you can find videos of it. Like, I would just hate to scramble that thing. And I think you'd have to, like, you'd have to do a bunch of turns to get that plastic smooth. Because I'm sure it's got, like, little bits of, like, filament hanging off. He doesn't even have 10 bananas. Why are you gambling 10 if you have no 10? That's true. He is not immune to timeouts. Yeah, I mean, when I got my GAN 5x5, I have never put oil in my GAN 5x5, by the way. I've never put lube or anything. And when I first got it, it was really, like, papery. You know, the little loose pieces of plastic would rub against each other, and it made it kind of awful to turn. But after like 2 days of scrambling and solving it, it's perfectly fine now. I don't know if I'll ever put lube in it, but because it's fine as it is. But I'm excited to try the Hong. I wish it could apply to only one person. There is a slowdown mode though. I know, I was like reiterating what you said. I wasn't disagreeing and saying that what you said was wrong. I was just saying, yeah, it doesn't exist. I'm sorry. Okay. Bye, Pimon. They won't get me it because they're saying it's way too expensive. If they think that's expensive, they don't want to know how much I spent on cubes this last week. I'll say this. I will say that one cube that I bought was... Hold on. Let's see. I want to be accurate on the price. So the FTO is $17.06. The Hong 5x5, my 5x5 is $33.99, and my Halloween bundle is $31.95. And then also my 3x3, the Tornado V3, is $37.96. So, yeah. Maybe because it's a smaller cube. I don't know. I don't know. Stop with the meteor. Yeah, I'm not sure either. All I know is altogether I've probably spent $5,000 on cubes. maybe more. I have a lot of cubes, cubing stuff. I've got a backpack from Speed Cube Shop. Yeah, that's true. But you can always save up. I need to get a new gaming chair, and the gaming chair I want is expensive. So I have to save up for it myself. I want the Secret Lab. Probably one from Demon Slayer. There's the Rengoku one, which is really cool. I don't know, but I want one of those chairs because I know a lot of people that use them, and a lot of people say they're really good. What's up, trader? Welcome in. You're not late. Only 32 minutes. And I actually started a stream earlier and then accidentally hit a hotkey that turned it off. So, I mean, today's just been weird. My gosh. I didn't spend $5,000 on cubes like yesterday. It's been over the past like 2 or 3 years. Did you think that I'd just spent $5,000 on cubes like yesterday? Yeah, no, I also need a new phone. So, I mean, I'm kind of in a financial headlock right now. You're making a new TikTok account where I stream every day until I can get banned. But I think you have to have a certain amount of followers to stream. So I think you might be out of luck as far as creating a new account to stream. Yeah, I know that TikTok's pretty strict about like who they let stream. Kind of like how YouTube, you have to have like, I think it's 500 or 1,000 or something like that subscribers before you can even start being considered to be monetized. I kind of figure it's the same way with TikTok, because I think TikTok, once you are able to stream, you can start earning money. I more than likely will not monetize my channel. That's fair. Just doing it for the fun, right? That's kind of why I'm doing it. Like, it would be nice to earn money through gaming, but I know that's, you know, the reality of that's very far off. So I just do it to connect with people. I want someone to ask me how many books I've read this month. Go ahead. Somebody ask me. Hey, what's up, Mr. Todd? Hosting D&D, nice. Well, I'm glad you stopped in. Seriously, someone asked me how many books I've read this month. Nothing? Okay. I read 7 books this month, and the month's not over yet, so. Thank you, big baby. Yes, I read 7 books this month. I'm like maybe 40 pages from finishing an 8th book. I'm very proud of it. Because my goal for reading this year was 10 books. 10 books, and I've already met that, like, earlier this month, because I didn't read a whole bunch at the beginning of the year. And then I was in the Philippines for pretty much all of July. So, it feels great to know that I've read that many books this year. And last year I only read 4 books. So I actually finished. So there was a book trilogy that I read from like start to finish. 3 books, and each book was like 700 pages. And I read that trilogy in like 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks, or something like that. And then I'm reading Philip Pullman's His Dark Materials. The entire, like, everything that's connected to it right now. Which is His Dark Materials, Book of Dust, Serpentine by Rose Oxford. There's a bunch of other ones in there. And I'm on the last book right now that is released for the series. So, and then the next book is supposed to come out. The next book for Book of Dust is supposed to come out like early next year, I think. He said it's finalized, but they need to do some, like, I don't know, some other stuff in like post-production of the book. What types of books do I read? I read all sorts of books. This year I've been reading, I read Maze Runner. That was the first book I read. Hated it. It was terrible. I've read a bunch of historical fiction books. Like, I don't even know how many. I've read a bunch of historical fiction books. And those books, all of them were fantastic. Every single one of those was fantastic. I also read the trilogy I talked about, which is science fiction. But it's like science fiction / fantasy. Because it takes place, like the majority of the story takes place in this world that everything is like, almost like medieval, like that type of vibe. Yes, this is the worst dino. And then the ones that I'm reading right now, His Dark Materials, they're like fantasy. They've got like magic, and it's almost like, it's like fantasy science fiction as well. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like, it has elements of science fiction, like multi-dimensional travel and stuff like that. But it's also got like magic. So, I don't even know. I'll call it fantasy. Yeah, but those are the... No, you're good, Ashton. This community is really good, except for Pimon sometimes goes off the rails a little bit, but he's a good kid. Yeah, like every night I'll sit and read for like 2 hours, so. And I want to make this very clear for any people that don't enjoy reading. Audiobooks count as reading. So if your attention span is just like out the window and you can't focus on the page of a book for more than 10 minutes, get an audiobook. If you're too busy to sit down and read for 2 hours or an hour or half an hour, get an audiobook. Yeah, I actually want to read some more. Well, I haven't read any, but I want to read a book called Foundation by Isaac Asimov. And then I also want to read The Martian by Andy Weir. And I also need to read Percy Jackson, the entire series of Percy Jackson. So. What books do you like to read, Big Baby? Maybe I can steal some suggestions from you. Whatever type of books you like to read. Because for the most part, I've been reading, like the beginning of the year, I was reading more like historical novels. Like I read one about a female pilot in the WAF in Great Britain who was like captured by a German pilot on her way to Paris and basically forced to stay in like some sort of camp, you know, one of those things. And then I read one that I guess they made into a Netflix show. I haven't watched the show yet, but it's called All the Light We Cannot See, and it's about it's two characters. It's a blind girl, and it's like through her life. So it's like through her life and through the war. But it's a blind girl who lives in France, and her father is in possession of this really rare blue stone that's supposed to have like some curse on it. And then the other character is this boy who loves tinkering with stuff and loves to like take stuff apart and like work with radios and like electronics and stuff like that. And they end up meeting. So love stories. You should read I don't know. I don't really know a lot of like love stories. The one I was just talking about was pretty good, and it was kind of a love story, but it was more about like the struggle between these two characters and like this girl and having to memorize everything and then her family has to move, her and her dad have to move to a different place, so she has to learn this new location and all that stuff. And then the boy, and it's just, they end up connecting at the end, and it's, I wouldn't say it's a love story, but it's got romance in it. I think one of the best like romance novels I read was A Walk to Remember. That book was amazing. You know, the girl has is sick and has cancer or something like that. And then the guy's sitting there doing all this stuff for her. And then, like, they don't mention this in the movie, but it talks about her walk up to the wedding to get married as being the longest walk she's had to walk. And it's the reason why the book title is what it is, A Walk to Remember. I don't know. That was a good one. Come on. Alright, let's do a tent again. I did read a couple Nicholas Sparks books when I was younger. I read The Notebook. Do I have any ribbons? I do have ribbons, I think. Yeah, I have 2 ribbons. Yeah, I read The Notebook, which was, it was okay. And then I read A Walk to Remember, and then I read one other book from Nicholas Sparks, and I can't remember what it is. It might have been The Last Song, the one with Miley Cyrus. I might have read that one. Put them on your best character. Okay. My best character here, I don't know. I think Setzer. Whoops, not that. Yeah, anyway, for a long time, my favorite book was Ender's Game, which is Orson Scott Card. It's a science fiction about a bunch of little kids that get sent into space to train to fight a war, basically, against an alien invasion. And I love that book. But after having grown up and like reading other books, it's still a good book, but it's not anywhere near some of the books I've read. For instance, one of my favorite books is called The Book Thief. If you've heard of it, it's very, very awesome. Very good. Really well written. And it's narrated by Death. Why am I doing that? Yeah, it's narrated by Death, and it's about this girl in World War II. Who is illiterate, and her brother dies as they're being sent to a foster home type of thing. And she is trying to learn to read, so she steals books from random people throughout the story. And then the family she's staying with ends up harboring a Jew who's like really sick, and then the Jew ends up like listening to her stories as she learns to read. It's a good book. It was one of my favorite books. Yeah, we'll see if I run into that dino again. What other books do I want to read? Like Percy Jackson, like I said. I don't really care to read Harry Potter because I feel like the fan base for Harry Potter is oversaturated at this point. I've read the first book. It was good. I don't know if it was like knock my socks off breathtakingly good, but it was good as far as like young adult fiction goes. And I didn't care for Hunger Games. I read the first one and I just barely could even get through that one. What other books? For a long time, I was like only science fiction. That was like my go-to. But like I said, as I grown up, I learned to appreciate other things. So like I read science fiction still. I love science fiction. But I also really enjoy like historical fiction. Yeah, the movies were pretty good. I don't know if the book was hard for me to get through because I feel like the writing wasn't all there. I don't know. And I'm not trying to be nitpicky and say that, you know, Susan Collins is a bad writer because I know she can write really well. They were just parts. That's actually the reason I hated Maze Runner, the book. Was because, oh my gosh, I hated Maze Runner because like I watched the movie and then I read the book and the movie was really good and then I read the book and the main character Thomas is a whiny little punk the entire time. He's like, oh, I'm so confused, what's going on, why am I the one being singled out? But he's like with a bunch of people and they're all confused and don't know what's going on just as much as he does. But he's special. I don't know. But I did like the movie of that one. Speaking of movies, I've got a gripe, a rant, a thing I would like to you should have had Setzer to Hill. A gripe I have with the current Hollywood or whatever else it's called, I don't know, is that, you know, for a long time it's like, ooh, let's do a movie adaptation of this Marvel character, of this superhero, of this, you know. And now that Marvel is kind of like almost like put to rest, you know, they're like, oh, let's do video game stories. And it's either video game stories or that are like hit or miss. They're either really good or they suck. Or it's, let's do a reboot. And I hate that. I wish that I wish that Hollywood would come up with original ideas or like use books. You know, make a movie adaptation of someone's favorite book rather than a video game, because the issue with that is video games already have stories that we see visually. So yeah, I mean, it's cool, but it's hard for me to get into because yeah, creativity is not there anymore. The problem with having a movie or a show about a video game is that I'm not as hooked because video games are interactive. You're literally just telling the story without me playing the game. Well, I don't know. I don't need that. Like, as good as people say The Last of Us TV show was, I still prefer the video game, because the video game, you're in there, it's an immersive environment. Yeah, I don't know. That's enough of me ranting, I promise. I'll stop. Oh, shoot. Okay, I got a question for you. How do I get Gogo to attack? He's not attacking. I can't for some reason, I just can't get him to attack. I don't know what that means. I don't have anything on him. I can't do anything. Yeah, this is his ability. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Says mimic. Maybe I'll try to just not do an auto battle. Oh, there we go. Let me see if I do auto battle, if he'll keep it up. I'm not going to be able to see him attack. Come on. Okay, he's not even having a chance to attack. Too OP. I don't know. It's... I need 2 dinos to attack. There we go. He still didn't do it. I don't know how to get him to automatically do it. There we go. There we go. Finally got it. Alright, I think I'm going to end it there. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for being here. And also, if you're new here, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.